Dos juegos de un modo. Tengo que editar unos videos para YouTube.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Santo Domingo taking on New York. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Al Leiter. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul!
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's one.
Estoy atrás del pico, loco. Y esto es patito.
Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Turner fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, and today's starter, Paul Skeens.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Primer lanzamiento lo vendo sin saber. Oh.
And that one is downstairs. And 1-1.
Wow, ¿y qué? Y esto no solamente tan malo.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mira, me
In the
quedó
dirt,
ese.
2-2.
Estoy echando malísimo.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air,
No,
out to
no,
center.
no, 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 juego así, no
And it
juego.
falls.
Mira mal.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off. And just
Turner runs. Ball misses.
Mira, que no tiró en media hora que
No
le dijo que
throw.
tirara.
He's in there safely.
Ya comenzó la vaina de VHS. Parece que no está jugando en este momento.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Hoy va por cada luz y vaina así. Todos los días están muriendo.
And another ball.
that was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was.
Bueno. Yo digo que un jugador lo impone está así. Siempre yo digo eso.
Not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his
El
zone.
juego está laqueado, pero coño loco.
Skeens checks the runner, and Turner's back in.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate.
Runners on the move. Pitch is high.
No strike.
Throw to second. Save, and it's a double steal.
No, está laqueado el juego, no puedo pichar fino. No me estábamos resultados.
Turner at third. Ramirez at second with nobody out. And that misses. Ball 2. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Try to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Por favor, que es lo que tú tienes.
Second and third here. One away.
Está bien laqueado el juego, señores.
Next pitch is downstairs.
No están los picheos. No están el drive.
And fouled off.
No sé si ustedes ven cuando el juego como que se para así de repente y vuelve. Eso es un juego que está laqueado. Cuando está laqueado, es difícil que te gane.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And hitters count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Two outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike one. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now one missed.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can
Dios mío, pero este pana está loco. Y tú tienes que bajar.
really thin up there at the plate. Got to
Está
find
conectando. Dame
a way to breathe and slow everything down.
One out, base is full. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-0. One down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch misses.
So it's easy to be satisfied. He's getting a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do. You can really deliver a knockout blow.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Zobrist under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that's the inning.
Ay, Dios. 4 carreras por base por bola.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Leiter back to work. That one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Mira, mira cómo se nota lanzó los lanzamientos, se ve todo lento.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the
Lo que no
game.
entiendo por qué está haciendo que la quede, Dios mío.
And there's a foul ball.
Eso es lo que yo no entiendo, por qué se la quedó, compadre.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Vladimir sacando carga.
And they're on the board.
Con ti la quedó Vladimir. Lo hace.
So 1 out, nobody on. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss.
Wow, pero cómo que me está pasando. ¿Por qué hace eso el lanzamiento?
Cuts and misses.
No
It's
sé
a
si ustedes están dando
strikeout.
cuenta, pero el lanzamiento como que se para y después corre. No
Now
sé.
it's going to be Ben Zobrist.
Wow, Dios mío.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too
Cuando el
much
juego
with
está
the pitch,
laqueado,
just
uno
shot
deja
it through the
demasiado
infield.
lanzamiento del medio. Ahora ahí no se le está.
Zobrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No está haciendo nada, mi gente. No estoy bateando, nada. No me está saliendo hasta ahora.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Por ahí hay 200 honrones con este pana y yo siempre lo pongo el cuadro adelante porque todo el mundo toca con él.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's
Yo no
0-1.
toco con él porque no sé tocar.
That's a ball.
Yo lo que me pregunto por qué los lanzamientos me están saliendo laqueados.
And there's a ball.
Era de que perfecto el lanzamiento, Dios mío. Tal bola. No. romper. Vamos a ver si ahora puedo pichar. Vamos a ver. Creo que el internet se puso parece mejor.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Vamos a ver si me sale ahora.
Next to hit, Ben Zobrist.
Mejor el internet ahora.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. Singled and scored his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. That one outside.
El
And
mismo
it's 2-0.
lanzamiento lo hizo, tenía que hacerle swing para que yo le que me diste ahorita tan malo y tan bueno al mismo tiempo que
Strike
su
one.
carrera.
He doesn't get a knock right here.
Coño, papi, tú como que no sé, si es que aquí me juego hackeado, pero deja esa vaina, loco, el juego está hackeado. El juego a favor de él, y hay con un estadio, Dios mío.
That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a foul ball.
Un juego que está a favor de él, mira, él vuelve el hombre, a ver. ¿Qué otra queremos, gente? El reporte de juego, que porque él tiene un estadio como que está el juego hackeado. El juego está a favor tuyo. 4-1. El juego está hackeado. ¿Qué tanta necesidad te estoy poniendo de tal?
Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Vamos a ver, el lanzamiento.
Down on strikes. Back here at Coors Field, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. That's hard hit on the line. Mantle brings it in. One away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Juan Soto now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner on the go.
Safe
at second, and that was not close.
Está esperando 5 adentro, era, mi gente. Y ahí venía con curva afuera, ¿verdad?
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 away. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Sobre el final. Ya no le di a nada. La gente quiera con una pedra.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And it's 1-1.
Inside ball.
Foul ball. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's the strike, 3-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground, right side. Guerrero the toss to first, and Bellinger is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it stays fair. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Mantle on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now, Francisco Lindor. And that's outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Zobrist makes the catch for the out.
En el primer inning el juego estaba bien hackeado, compadre.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Como que falla por rato.
Just missed. Mantle, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Bases empty, one away.
Probablemente ahora es por
And
el
now the
pan.
center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's
Otra
to
me
third,
quedo.
and it goes just foul.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field.
Ya
So
se están
to let
quedando
his center
los
fielder take those balls in the
lanzamientos.
gap and kind of like a little day off.
On to
Bueno,
first,
si no se-
2 away.
No se me la quedan
So digging in, Ben Zobrist.
Se hubiera modulado, vaya. Se me ha dado mejor, vaya.
And first offering is fouled off.
El juego está funcionando bien.
There's a
Yo estoy
strike.
bien. Los lanzamientos lo hago bien, pero cuando el juego está laqueado, mi gente, vean. No hay quien pueda pichar así, no hay
On the
quien pueda
ground to
batear.
first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Vamos, este pana. Mi hijo, tú tienes 4 o 5 carreras, dale gracias al juego, no que tú
New
me
inning
bateas-
getting
bateas
started,
más que
and
yo.
the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Leiter back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Wow!
You know, this group of
Wow.
hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for
Frente al
them to make
tercera base.
contact
No,
at times.
hombre, no,
And it just
hombre.
doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Nada a favor mío, todo en contra, mi gente. Ahora, vamos al tuyo.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Este es tarde, sí. Este está bien malo ahí.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they
Esta carta
close
como
the
me está
gap. It's
gustando.
5-3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a
Wow,
miss.
me relajó. Mano, buen picheo.
Gets a
Wow,
piece
wow,
and
así,
stays
¿cómo yo lo
alive.
odio?
And it's caught for the out.
Ah, muy atrás, y un el
Here's
juego
Juan
me quedé
Soto.
bien atrás.
0 for 2
Bien
in
atrás.
this one.
Vamos, vamos. Y va a venir con...
A dive, he's got it.
¡No!
The throw,
no.
nicely done for the out.
No. Bueno, que estos son testigos.
Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Turner now.
Ay, Dios santo, así no se gana el juego con todo para favor a otra gente. Anda el bicho.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Santísimo, compadre.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these guys doing a
Guy,
great job,
he's so
Boog, of just
perfecto,
waiting
por
for the
favor.
right
Tiene
pitch
que
to come
ser.
their way, and
Hey,
I'm seeing
trae.
very patient at-bats out of
Mira,
them.
que
The
da el
numbers say
lanzamiento,
their
eh.
chase rate.
Ahí vuelve el hombre. Ya, yo pensaba jugar 2 o 3 juegos, porque con este tigre ya yo tengo como 1 hora, con es verdad. Y lo que un cuarto inning, 1 hora vamos a tener jugando. Y le damos un quinto inning. Santísimo. Vamos a jugar
Swings
Caduto.
at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Just missed.
¡Bola!
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Wow, se me dañó a lo último.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Yo creo que el pitcher me... Oh, sí, está cansado ya. Hay que sacarlo después de este bateador.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Zobrist hauls it in, and there's
El
one
pana
away.
Just pulled
está
off of it a
declarado que
little
está
bit right
esperando
there.
venta,
That front
todo el
shoulder
tiempo
coming
venta.
open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a
Vamos a
fly
ver
out to
cómo va
left.
con este pitcher. De
Andrew
nuevo,
Miller
y nunca ha
on a
pichado
pitch
con
out of
él.
the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
No, ahora
bullpen
ve que
can
pitch
give
con
their
él.
players a chance to fight back
Déjame
into the
quedar.
game.
Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, and it's a full count. In the air, right side.
Wow.
Tatis settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike.
That slider break can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2.
Lo que no entiendo es que se fue para abajo y no mejor para afuera.
2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Y uno que lo tire para adentro.
That one missed.
Señores, yo nunca pichaba con el Tigre. Primera vez. Lo ponchamos.
Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. That one in triple digits.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Raleigh up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. 2 outs, bases empty.
Wow, me quedé atrás.
Mantle under it.
Me quedé bien atrás.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom 6.
No sé, mucha gente va a estar con este pana. Yo no puedo batear con él. Oh my God.
0-1.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Lo que yo no entiendo es que le da mal y la bola rinde más que el diablo.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Ya, no está tirando mal picho ya, hay que sacarlo.
On a line out towards center. Crow Armstrong makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Mira eso,
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
No hizo nada el control, nada hizo el control. No respondió absolutamente nada. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó ahí? ¿A quién vamos a meter a pichar? Tantos tigres, tanto cansados. Bueno, Yamamoto, yo nunca pichaba contigo.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And he dodges that fastball.
No sé si ustedes se
That
dan
one
cuenta
finds the
donde se la
corner,
queda.
and it's 2-1 now.
El que juega este juego sabe cuando se la queda, ¿verdad?
There's a strike of the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms
Absolutamente yo no hice
of
nada
the
ahí.
best pitch
Solamente
you're
le
going
di
to
a
get to
tirar.
hit in the
y tiró
at-bat,
todo.
that fastball
Ni
was
siquiera
down enough
suave,
where
no, yo
you're
sí,
going
que
to
yo lo
catch up to
mandé.
one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. And that clips the inside corner. Inside move to second. Bellinger dives back. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
2 balls.
Yamamoto, Yamamoto, Yamamoto. Yo esta vaina otra vez, como dice la canción.
That one misses.
Mira,
And now
no
3-1.
sale los lanzamientos.
Bellinger
Mierda,
stands at second with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wow.
Zobrist
Sacamos el cero,
makes the
no sé
catch.
cómo lo sacamos, pero lo sacamos.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Munoz, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Ben Zobrist now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
También lo va a llevar.
Base hit.
Qué raro, señores, me deben decir.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Throw to first, and he's back in there. Man at first, 1 away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-5.
¡Toma!
Crow Armstrong ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Pero te que estar por más carrera, ¿me entiendes? No así. El juego tuviera que estar por el 5-2. Pero ese primer inning, Dios mío, el juego la
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
And that's in for a strike.
Strike, Yamamoto.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2.
Vamos, Yamamoto, vamos.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner down. 1 for 3.
Tres Turner, que está 3-1. Doña Gima, maestro que ha pasado en el juego
Shortstop takes the
entero.
ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
So 2 balls and no strikes. All tied up. You're
Ya
at the bottom of
tirado
the
bola
7th.
ya. No sé, coach. No. Pero fueron. ¡Otra
Outside.
bola! Dios mío. Asegura que voy a comer un jonrón.
Pulls that one foul. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed. Man at first with one gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look
Como
for
él está robando
anything in the
mucho,
dirt.
lo
Try
están
your best to get in the scoring
ya.
position.
Turner runs. Pitches low.
Tiene que ser
Goal!
gol.
And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Pensaba,
Ouch.
mira ahora, Dios mío, Dios.
Big
Dios,
at bat
pero
coming
yo
up
estoy
for
contra
Ketel
mía.
Marte. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Steps off, lead runner back to second. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch misses.
Ya
2
perdí el
balls,
juego,
no
mundo,
strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Mira, no
Can't
cae un
nibble,
lanzamiento
but you have
perfecto,
to
di que
execute
trae,
and
Dios
finish your
mío.
pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense.
No, hombre, ya, perdí el juego ya. ¿Para qué estar jodiendo tanto? Si los lanzamientos perfectos di que no canto. Wow, loco, eso sí me quilla muy cuando vas a...
So they turn things over to the righty, Troy Melton.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Raleigh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Ay, Dios mío.
Next pitch is inside.
Nada cae.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded.
Y que
Don't wanna
perfecto y
fall to
nada
a
cae.
3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Mira eso.
Turner on
Medio,
third.
medio,
Ramirez
medio.
at second. Marte over at first with 1 away. Pitch misses. Full count 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Marte over to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out. And we're back.
El hombre para estar.
And here is Juan Soto.
Oh.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Por fin le dieron gira a Soto.
Fastball pretty much middle.
Por fin le
That's
dieron
what
gira
you
a
fall
Soto.
asleep
Estaba en la
dreaming
madre
about
hace
as a
rato.
hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Por fin le dieron gira a Soto. No era más de hace rato. ¡Uy! ¡Vamos! Pica buena. ¡Vamos, pica buena!
Soto scores. They lead it in the 8th.
¡Vamos!
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Good
Con la
job to
mejor
fight
carta
that
del
one
equipo.
off.
Y no bate.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Por favor, date un hit, que Dios más pido eso.
On the ground,
Yeah,
third,
loco.
Ramirez whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been great on this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now Ketel-Marte. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs.
Vamos.
Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. They get back here at Coors Field. Out of the bottom of the 8th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that's off the inside
¿Por qué
edge.
que los lanzamientos no me están cayendo? Dios mío.
That one drifts inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Late on that fastball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one is inside. And it's filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Ay, Dios, mira,
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to. Come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That misses, and that's ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
¿Por qué no me cae un lanzamiento ahí si sale perfecto desde allá?
Now move to first. Tag, and Bellinger is out. They picked him off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now here is Mickey Mantle. And takes low for ball 1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Ya no están cayendo los
Tie this thing up
lanzamientos.
or take the lead.
Ya me jodí yo otra vez. Ya no hay ni que pichar, le voy a decir la verdad. Yo no hay ni que pichar, loco, porque todo me calma, todo calbola, nada cae detrás, nada. Que sea perfecto, no perfecto. Espérate, déjame pensar.
Steps off, checks the runner at first.
Déjame pensar que voy a pichar porque coño, loco, todo no puede ser así. Muñoz, yo ni hallo que piche pone.
The new pitcher in the game, Dennis Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Drops into the glove. Throw cut off to first. Now throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Now here is Ben Zobrist. Herget back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted.
Eso es lo que yo no entiendo. Si yo contacto,
Through the
es uno de
infield.
los que yo más
Pinch hitter
bateo.
coming on. Cody Bellinger.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice
Vamos.
grab.
Oh
Defeat for
my
one.
God, Dios,
A
¿por
double
qué tú
play
me
on the
sales en
first
contra?
battery faces in relief. And the batter now, Pete Crow
Dios mío,
Armstrong.
¿por qué tú en
Man, that is
contra,
such a
Dios?
tough double play to execute as a
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
well, that'll make you feel good
Señores,
as a
pero yo
hitter
la daba
right
nada más
there.
de
Nice
los turnos y todo me sale en contra.
job of
santísimo,
driving that
todo en
pitch the
contra,
other way
todo
on a
en contra.
line. You know, hitters,
Ay,
they take so many reps in the cages working
Mira
on
ese
going to the opposite
lanzamiento, lo
field, and it doesn't always
fallamos.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's a foul ball.
dámelo por la rayita, igual que a él,
One-run
que tú le
game
das
here in the
malo.
top of the ninth. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, so bottom of the ninth, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
El pana más está esperando, pues como le dan tanta
Oh,
bola,
there.
el pana más se siente esperado.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets
Claro, se me quedó.
Swing
¡Guau,
and a
lo
miss, struck
ponchamos!
him out, and one away. Ben Zobrist digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Vladimir Guerrero fue lo que se lo en el juego. Wow, mi gente, venimos de atrás. 12 giles, digo. Ay, santísimo.